Imagine this. You lose your Formula One seat. Then, a few years later, the guy who replaced you becomes stepdad to your daughter, and then has a baby with your ex. No, this isn't an episode of Keeping Up with the Grid. This is real Formula One life. Let's talk about the surprisingly awkward connection between Max Verstappen and Daniil Kvyat. Buckle up. It all started in 2016. Daniil Kvyat was driving for Red Bull. Things were going okay until the Russian Grand Prix. Kvyat hit Sebastian Vettel, not once, but twice.
Raikkonen takes second place, and there's contact in the back, and it's the two Red Bulls that are getting tangled up. Daniil Kvyat and Daniel Ricciardo, and I think it's maybe Ricciardo that came off worse, and there's a spin. There is a spinning Ferrari of Sebastian Vettel, and he is out. And
Red Bull, they weren't feeling very forgiving.
Our race was totally screwed at the first corner. I think Danny just misjudged his braking point. Obviously he hit Seb, who then in turn hit the other Daniel, and at that point both the front wings are gone, cars badly damaged, and the outcome was no points for either of our cars, and obviously screwed Sebastian's race.
Just days later, boom, demoted to Toro Rosso. And who took his seat? A teenage Max Verstappen.
Red Bull have replaced Daniil Kvyat with Max Verstappen for the rest of the F1 season.
In his very first race for Red Bull, Verstappen won the Spanish Grand Prix.
The sun is out, the smiles will be out. At 18 years and 227 days old, Max Verstappen wins a Formula One Grand Prix, wins the Spanish Grand Prix, and is the youngest driver ever to win a Formula One World Championship Grand Prix.
Yes! Yes! Unbelievable, Max. Unbelievable. Max Verstappen, you are a race winner. Fantastic. What a great debut.
Thank you very much, Christian.
18 years old, youngest F1 winner ever, overnight sensation. For Max, a dream.
It's incredible. I mean, as soon as the Mercedes car crashed, of course, I thought maybe podium is possible. Then, the last 5 laps, I have to say, Kimi started to struggle as well. And from there on, I said, okay, now we are going to win this race.
For Daniil, a nightmare.
I have to ask you, when you see Max Verstappen having won a Grand Prix in a car that was yours, do you think that could have been you, or can you not allow yourself to think like that?
Yeah, I can. Of course I can.
So that would have been you?
We never know if and what, no, but I know my potential, and I know that I can win not only races, I can win championships, and it looks like my way to that is a bit more rocky, and I just have to be patient, and I need a miracle in a way this year.
Now, that's already enough drama for one season. But wait, the off-track plot twist is just getting started. In 2019, Kvyat and model Kelly Piquet had a daughter together. Her name? Penelope. A few months later, the couple split. And guess who slid into the picture? Yep, Max Verstappen. So, to recap, Max Verstappen didn't just take Kvyat's Formula One seat, he also became the stepdad to Kvyat's daughter. Some people chase trophies. Max, he collects job titles. And just when you thought it couldn't get weirder, in 2025, Max and Kelly welcomed their own daughter, Lily. She's just a few months old. That means Verstappen now has a stepdaughter named Penelope and a biological daughter named Lily, with the woman who once shared a life with the guy whose career he sort of hijacked. This is either a racing dynasty or a very complicated soap opera. Let's be honest, F1 drivers are used to battling for position, but this? Max Verstappen may have pulled off the greatest overtake of all time, not on track, but in life. And let's give him credit. He's a 3-time world champion, stepdad, and now a new father. Meanwhile, Daniil Kvyat? Well, he hasn't raced in F1 since 2020.
Well, I think obviously the decision in a way was a bit of a shock, also for myself, but it is what it is at the moment, and I think I always been giving my answers on the track.
It's safe to say Max overtook him, professionally and personally. From seat swapping to baby swapping, this is Formula One like you've never seen it. Subscribe for more F1 drama that's too weird to be fiction, because in this sport, the rivalries don't stop at the finish line.